Hello everyone. So today we will see some of the questions from the geometry, right? Specific part is the parallel lines. So let's start. So here you can see first question, right? So parallel line makes different angles like alternative angles, corresponding angles and co-interior angles, right? So here you can see A and 64 is here. So these two make supplementary, right? Because it's in the straight line. So A will be how much? 180 minus 64, which is 116, right? So A is 116. So if the A is 116, okay, that's fine. So 64 is there and B also will be 64 because the 64 and B are corresponding angle. And if the B is 64, C also 64. Why? This is vertically opposite angles, right? So that's how we have to do this. Second question. So here we can see three parallel lines. Okay. So these two are parallel. So here you can see 64 and this also makes 64. A is 64 because this is alternative angles. If this is 40, this will be 40. Why? That is vertically opposite angle. So if this is 40, B also will be 40, right? So for the answer A is, what is that? 64 degrees. And B also like this, 40 degrees, right? So I hope you know the reasons for that. So for the third one, so this is 112, right? So this also will be 112 because that is a corresponding angle, right? So now we have to find out this. These two makes the supplementary, right? 180. So we can find it from the 180. X is equal to 180 minus 112. So that will give you 68, right? So X is 68. And the next one, here we will see this one. These two are parallel. So here this is 46. So this also will be 46 because that is a alternative angle, right? So, and A and B are equal. If this is 40, this also will be 40, right? So now these two makes the supplementary. So you can find the C, right, by subtracting from 180 minus 46. That is 134. 134 degrees. The C. And the same thing will be here, right? This also 134 degrees, right? So here A is 40. B is 134. Likewise, C also 134. Now here comes the fifth question. Right, so these two are parallel lines. So now here you can see if this is 65, this also will be 65 because alternative angle, right? And now this one and this one is same. So here this is 69 means this also will be 69 because that is vertically opposite angle. So if this is 39, 69 and M also will be 69, right? So Y is 65 degrees. It's from the alternative angle. Likewise, M is 69 degrees. So here, these two are parallel lines and here it's 90 is their right angle. So if this is 42, so here what is this? 90 minus 42. So you will get the answer as 48, right? So this is U is 48. So if this is 42, this also will be 42, vertically opposite angles. Now U and T are alternative angles, right? So this also 48. So U is 48, T is 48, and V is 42. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, this is 100. So this will be 100, right? Because these two are parallel. So this is an alternative angle. This and this one is alternative angle. And this is 62. So which means this one and this one, right? These two are alternative. So now what you can do, you can find the A, right? By subtracting from 180 because these two makes the supplementary. So A will be 180, right? So that's how we have to find. And then C is corresponding angle to this. So this is 62. So A is 118 and B is 100. C is 62 degrees.